All right, everyone, welcome inside the Virtual Media Center here at the LPGA Mediheal Championship. For those on the Zoom, if you could please let me know if you'd like to ask a question in the chat. I will be sure to call on you. I will start it off here. You just looked at your phone and you said 118 text messages and counting. Jodi, what has the feeling been like for the past 20 minutes since stepping off of the green?
Surreal. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. I've waited a long time for this. It's been many times in my career that I didn't think this was ever going to happen, so just really grateful in this moment.
Before I ask specifics of the round, you said to Kay, to Golf Channel, a lot of times today that if you looked at yourself a year ago, it's really been a journey to get to this point.
Yeah.
Just walk me through what it's been like the last year to get to this day.
Yeah, I've been through a lot in the past, couple of years, specifically injuries, as that most people know. Last year was really tough. I found that a pretty significant mental challenge to get through that. There were times during last year where I didn't think that I was going to be playing this year. So to be stood here today, it's really awesome. I didn't give up on myself, and I just have a lot of people to be grateful for. Everybody on my team who's, stood by me and made me believe in myself when I really didn't. Just really grateful.
You said it a couple times, but you looked calm, but I know you weren't calm out there. What were some of the emotions going through your mind, especially on that back nine?
Yeah, I think actually probably the first few holes were, just trying to regulate my emotions and my nerves. That 4-shot lead quickly diminished. So I just try to stay really patient and in the moment. I just told myself that anything can happen on this back nine. So just kind of commit to every shot that I'm hitting, and anything can happen. And so.
And anything did.
Yeah.
And you said to me walking up the stairs, that last putt might not have been that big, but for you, it felt like 200 yards.
Yeah, that last 1 footer felt like 20 feet to me. It was, just try to concentrate on that first lag putt just to get as close as possible. And just try to stay in the moment and in the present as much as I could. So
I'm going to open it up to here on site, but if there are any questions for Jodi in the Zoom, once again, just use the chat function so I know to call on you. But we'll start here.
So obviously first time 54-hole lead. How was last night and this morning? How were the nerves as you got ready for the round?
I didn't sleep very well, that's for sure. But, just a lot of breathing. I've been working really hard with my mental coach, Seth Pepper, and my golf coach, Grant Waite. Just trying to, stay in the present. Lots of breathing. Just trying to tell myself that everything's going to be okay. And everything was okay. So, no matter what the outcome. So that was probably the most important thing for me today.
After 6, your lead is gone. You're standing on 17. There's a little bit of a wait. Did that maybe give you some time to kind of regroup and just say, okay, we're in a fight, let's go get it? Or what was your thoughts as you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just try to stay in the present and just trying to commit to every shot. Me and my caddy just, talking through every shot like we usually do, and just, have a good game plan and just commit to every shot that we had, and, just try to feel every shot like I usually do. So, and then, obviously the last couple holes, the nerves started to kick in, and, just called on my breathing and just tried to settle myself down a little bit.
Did it feel a little like match play for a lot of the round between you and Paula?
Yeah, I think maybe on the back nine it did. We were even kind of going into the back nine-ish. So I think, I really love match play. So, I just try to kind of get into that match play mode. I even told my caddy, John, going up maybe 12, try and get into that Vegas match play mentality like earlier in the year. So that definitely helped, and just try to, as I said, stay in the moment.
I think you mentioned yesterday that one way or another you're going to learn about yourself today. What did you learn?
I learned that I can fight through adversity. I can play under the nerves, which, has been, kind of a problem for me in the past, is just trying to settle the nerves down and play through it. And I think, I proved to myself that I can do it. I proved to myself that I can, win. It's been a long time, and like I said, I didn't think that I would ever be sat here, honestly. So just really grateful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're one of 10 first-time winners this season, which I guess ties the LPGA record.
Wow.
What does that say about this tour, and is it good for the tour?
Absolutely, yes. The strength of the LPGA, I've been on tour for 11, 12 years, so I've seen it kind of evolve. The standard of golf now is just incredible. It really is. All these young players coming through. It makes me a better player. It makes me, pushes me to work harder. And yeah, it's just incredible to see 10 first-time winners is just incredible. So.
Hi, Jodi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So first of all, I just have two questions. The first is, I understand that this is the course record. That's what I heard. And also, this is, I believe, your first wire-to-wire. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I didn't know it was the course record, my first round, until just 20 minutes ago. So I think that's really cool. I really enjoyed playing this golf course. I think it's really fun. You really have to have a good game plan and just kind of stay patient. So I've just really enjoyed my time here. And, as a 54-hole, it's my first time after 54 holes leading, so I just proves myself that I can do it, and yeah.
I only have one other question. How disappointed are you that we're not doing a shootout till 9 o'clock in the evening? Because you were almost tied. I mean, you were tied, and then it was like back and forth a little bit. Would you have been ready to keep going extra rounds, trying to break the tie?
I mean, I would do whatever it takes to try and get that trophy. So,
but you're not disappointed?
No, I'm not disappointed, no. I'm getting older.
All right, I know there is a couple on the Zoom. Beth Ann, if you'd like to unmute yourself, please.
Oh, yes. Massive congratulations, Jodi.
Thank you.
Well done. I wanted to first ask you just a technical question. When did you first start working with Grant Waite? And then what has been the most influential thing that he's done with your swing and your putting?
Yeah, we first started working together about a year ago now. And he's just, obviously I was going through a lot of back injuries. And I haven't had a problem since. So that's been really great. My swing now is really simple. It's really consistent. I have a lot of really good feels going. And I think the most important thing is that he's walked in my shoes and he's given me a lot of really great advice, for the mental challenges and, course management and stuff like that. That is really valuable to me. And I really respect him. And he's just been an incredible person on my team. And, I'm just really grateful.
What?
Oh, we heard the what, Beth Ann.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's kind of freezing up. I was just saying, just a follow-up of what has he changed in your swing that's enabled you to play pain-free?
Just a different type of hip rotation has just offloaded my lower back a little bit. I've been able to use my lower body. I'm definitely hitting the ball further, but I have most importantly, I have a lot more control in the club head, and so yeah.
Awesome. Have you talked to Adam yet?
Briefly on FaceTime. I asked him where the dogs were.
That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I believe we have Adam on the Zoom.
Oh my God, of course he is.
Adam, if you have anything, if you'd like to unmute yourself, you are more than welcome to unmute yourself. But if not, that's totally cool as well. I'll just start wrapping it up here by just saying you've put in a lot of work, as you've said, 11 years to get to this kind of moment.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt something like this, and how much more grateful are you to be able to say that you are an LPGA Tour winner?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't think this, times in my career, I didn't think this was ever going to happen for me. Just really grateful for everybody who's part of my team, my family, and all of my really close friends for believing in me when I didn't. It's really all down to them why I'm sat here. So, yeah.
Beth Ann, I know you have another one if you'd like to unmute.
Yeah, I can't help myself. Ashley Buhai was saying earlier this year that she feels like she's playing the best golf of her career right now.
Yeah.
Do you say the same?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all facets of my game are just gelling really well together, and I'm doing, all the hard work that I've been putting in throughout the season, past year, has just really been paying off. I've struggled with my putting for a long time, and I'm starting to see all the benefits of all the work that we're putting in. So it's just, I definitely am playing the best golf of my career for sure.
Is the putting thing a technical change or a mental change mostly?
A little bit of both. We're working a lot on speed training. I think that's been the biggest thing for me, just to try and limit all the three putts. And we just work a lot on speed training. My stroke in general is pretty decent, but my matching speed to line has been a pretty big issue for me, and I think that I'm doing a much better job at doing that. So.
Awesome. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Hi, Adam.
And one more in here.
I think they mentioned on the broadcast you only missed 2 fairways all week.
Yeah.
Just talk a little bit maybe about your ball striking and how critical that was for the end result.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hitting my driver really great for the past couple months. I had a long stretch in the middle of the summer where I was hitting a lot of greens, and I think I've just been really consistent with my ball striking. I think, I just feel really in control, and I got hot with the putter this week, which is the reason why I'm sat here. But my ball striking is definitely my biggest advantage, and it always has been. So.
All right, with that, that'll wrap it up for here.
Thank you.
And once again, congratulations.
Thank
Jodi.
you.